April is National Alcohol Awareness Month.
And that's important because kids are going to be invited to parties soon and alcohol may be there. Rob Timmerman from Parents Empowered joins us this morning with some important information. Rob, good morning.
Hi there, good morning.
Hear about underage drinking and the problems associated with that, and now there's a month set aside to raise awareness of the problem. Why is that so important?
Yeah, it's a really good time just to kind of reset, focus on alcohol and what may be, something that is going on in your family or with people It's kind of a good opportunity to just kind of set aside some time to talk to your kids about alcohol, maybe even reset some of your own habits that you may have with alcohol. We know during COVID, alcohol consumption is up across the country. One glass of wine with dinner a couple of times a week maybe turned into every single night a glass of wine, maybe 2 glasses of wine. So it's just a good opportunity to maybe just take some time to think about even your own ways that you consume alcohol, and again, talk with your family about alcohol as well.
I think this youth alcohol abuse is a lot of parents' real fears. And I think a lot of that fear is surrounded by the fact that we feel as parents that we are no longer an influence in our children's lives, especially during the teen years. So what do you think about that?
Yeah, we get that all the time. Parents kind of have this natural, oh, what do I do? My kid's falling away from me. My kids, I don't have as much power or control, and those things are completely natural. That's how our kids develop. They age into adulthood, and eventually they have to kind of break those barriers and fall out of the nest, right? But we survey kids, and we consistently get this amazing answer from kids that the number one reason that they choose not to drink alcohol is their parents' disapproval. It trumps peer pressure. It trumps all the other influence of marketing, of anything else. The number one reason that kids don't drink is because their parents disapprove. And when kids know that their parents strongly disapprove, those numbers of kids that drink go down even further.
What are some of the other ways then, some practical tips for parents? How can they reduce the likelihood that their underage child will drink or experiment?
We like to use 3 tools. The first tool is bond. Develop a relationship with your kids so that you can have conversations with them about alcohol. Have those conversations, set clear rules, let them know your disapproval. And then the third thing is to monitor them. Know what they're doing, who they're with, when they'll be home, where they are, and then we add a 5th W to those 4 Ws. Will there be alcohol? Have those open and honest conversations with your kids. And you can have those conversations because those conversations are built on that bond and that trust that you've been able to build with them.
I think it's important also for parents to feel, as you say, empowered, knowing that other parents are doing this. Our kids, they're really good at dividing and conquering. They isolate us as parents sometimes by saying things like, you're the most strict parents of all my friend group. You're the meanest parent. Other parents do X, Y, and Z. So where do we go to learn tips and help us feel empowered?
Yeah, there's some amazing resources on parentsempowered.org. The website's full of information. We also have some pretty great social media. So follow us on Facebook at Parents Empowered. We throw up videos, we throw up infographics, all things that parents can share with each other as co-parents, as well as pass along to your friends that are also parenting and kind of in this same area where you're growing up trying to keep your kids alcohol free.
Rob Timmerman, thanks for speaking with us this morning. Lots of good info. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Rob. We're all in this together.